Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let us introduce ourselves. We are from group 54 of the basic physics lab. In here, we are going to explain about mechanical heat equivalence.
Hello everyone, my name is Yanur Manurawan with student ID number D2002401440.
Hello, my name is Ahlul Abidin. My name is 20020 266.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Alferuz Abadi. Name 200240145.
My name is Fauzi Ardionovianto with student number D2002444041.
My name is Muhammad Rafli Oktabrian Basri. My student ID number is D2002400264.
The definition of mechanical equivalent of heat. The mechanical equivalent of heat, or G, is the conversion factor that relates mechanical energy, work, W, to thermal energy, heat, Q. It quantifies the amount of mechanical work required to produce a unit of heat energy. Key point. Number one, nature of heat. Current heat is a form of energy, not a fluid like caloric. Two, pioneer, experimentally established by James Prescott Joule. And number three, value of approximately 186 joules G of work is equal to 1 calorie of heat. And number four, mathematical relation W equal G times Q. And number five, significance. It is the foundation for the first law of thermodynamic conservation of energy, allowing work and heat to be treated with the same unit joule.
First law of thermodynamics. The first law of thermodynamics states that energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed. In other words, the total energy of a system and its surrounding always remains constant. For example, when fuel burn, chemical energy is converted into heat and mechanical work. Number two, work mechanic. Work in mechanic is done when a force is applied to an object and the object moves in the direction of that force. The amount of work depends on both the strength of the force and the distance moved. For example, push, push, and push up across the floor requires, requires mechanical work. Number three, thermodynamic process. A thermodynamic process describes how a system changes from one state to another. Common process include isothermal, constant temperature, adiabatic, no heat exchange, isobaric, constant pressure, and isobaric, constant volume. Each process show a different way energy and work interact in a system. And number four, energy color. Heat energy is the energy that flows to a difference in temperature. It always moves from a, a hotter object to a cooler one, and it can change the state of matter, like melting ice into water or boiling water into steam. And number five, energy mechanics. Energy mechanics is the study of how energy is transferred and transformed in physical system. It explains how force and motion are connected to energy, such as kinetic energy move object and potential energy stored in position.
Example of heat energy equivalence, experiment 1. In the first experiment, the empty plastic glass melted immediately because the applied heat exceeded the melting point of the plastic. Experiment 2. In the second experiment, the bottle containing water took longer to melt, or did not melt at all, compared to the first one. This occurred because the heat applied to the bottle was absorbed by the water, preventing the plastic from reaching its melting point.
Okay, next is the use of mechanical heat equivalent in everyday life. So there are three examples here. Number one is electric stove. When an electric stove is turned on, electrical energy is converted into heat energy for cooking. This is a direct application of mechanical heat equivalent, whereby electrical energy, a form of energy, is converted into heat energy, which is equivalent to the amount of energy supplied. Number two is rubbing hands. If you rub your hands together quickly, you will feel warm. This is an example of kinetic energy being converted into heat energy. And the last examples is water boiling when stirred. Stirring water quickly and vigorously in large quantities can slightly increase its temperature. Although not significantly, this stirring motion is mechanical energy converted into heat energy.
The application of mechanical heat for industrial purposes. The first one is steam turbine. Steam turbine are the component where superheated high pressure steam is expanded to spin a shaft. This is where the thermal energy of the steam is directly converted into a massive amount of rotational mechanical work. This work drives the electrical generator. It is the primary conversion point in the cycle. The second one is heat exchanger. Heat exchanger is a network of pipes where the low energy steam exiting the turbine is cooled and condensed back into water. By cooling and condensing the steam, it creates a powerful vacuum that pulls more steam through the turbine, which is essential for keeping the turbine spinning. And the third one is cooling tower, the giant iconic structure that cools down the water used by condenser. It's the system that cools down the heat exchanger. It takes the hot water from the heat exchanger, cools it down by releasing the heat into the atmosphere, and sends the cooled water back so the heat exchanger can continue working.
That's all from us. Thanks for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.